imagine a world where the same person has written two national anthems, one for India and one for Bangladesh. Every time we sing our national anthem, we sing his words, and his name is Rabindranath Tagore, also known as Bard of Bengal. I would like to call him Gurudev. His contribution to the two countries is unmatched and unparalleled. But who was this man behind these beautiful works? Let's delve into the life, works, and philosophy of this remarkable individual. Tagore was born in West Bengal in 1861 into a family of intellectuals and artists. He saw beauty in trees, rivers, and the sunsets. He wanted to tell the world what he saw, and the pen and paper became his voice. Thus, a young writer was born. Tagore's father had hoped he would become a barrister, so he was sent to University College London. However, fate had other plans. Tagore wasn't interested in law, so he decided to drop out of college. Surprisingly, despite his departure from UCL, the university continues to hold an annual lecture in honor of the poet even today. Tagore immersed himself in the vast ocean of European literature, finding inspiration in the works of esteemed English poets such as Shakespeare and Shelley. This inspiration greatly influenced his own unique writing style. But Tagore's thirst for creativity extended beyond literature. He ventured into the captivating world of Scottish and Irish folk music, discovering its enchanting qualities. 2 years later, he returned to Bengal, transformed into a true Renaissance man. He created short stories, poetry, novels, plays, and songs. And in 1913, something extraordinary happened. Tagore, through his magnificent work in Gitanjali, he became the first Asian ever to win the Nobel Prize for Literature. Tagore's contributions to Bengali culture were vast and varied. His poems, songs, art, and music are discussed and practiced in all Bengali families. For me personally, growing up in a Bengali household, Tagore's works were constant presence. My kindergarten books were filled with his nursery rhymes and poems. And on TV, we would hear his music, while in the theatre or in school, we would perform his stories, sing his songs, or recite his poems.
একদিন তোর জন্য প্রাণ দেব নন্দিনী এই কথা কতবার মনে মনে ভাবি
He not only wrote poems and songs that captured the essence of Bengali life, but he also revived and modernized Bengali music. How many people do you know who have their own genre of music? Creating a new genre known as Rabindra Sangeet. The beauty of his work is that they are very simple on the surface, but underneath, they are deeply profound. He mixes and matches that they are so different. There is no way they should work, but somehow they do. He makes them work. It's magic. He could somehow combine the Upanishads with Kabir, Baul Sangeet with Scottish birds, and create something that is uniquely Rabindric.
মনের পাখি বলে না
Tagore embarked on several journeys around the world during his lifetime. These voyages allowed him to engage and establish connections with many influential intellectuals of his time.
Do you think the first thing was that they said to each other when these two amazing giants of the East and the West met? Well, it might not have been exactly what you might imagine. The first thing that actually was said to them, was by Rabindranath Tagore, and he came up with this interesting opening shot to Albert Einstein, which was where he said, "I was discussing with Dr. Mendel today the new mathematical discoveries which tell us that in the realm of infinitesimal atoms, chance has its play. The drama of existence is not predetermined in character," which probably would have been quite a surprise to hear as the first thing that someone says when you walk in the door.
During a difficult and chaotic period in India, Tagore saw his beloved Bengal torn apart by partition, which had a profound impact on him. To express his feelings about the division, Tagore created the emotionally charged song Bidhir Badhon Katbe Tumi.
বিধির বাঁধন কাটবে তুমি এমন শক্তিমান তুমি কি এমনি শক্তিমান বিধির বাঁধন কাটবে তুমি এমন শক্তিমান তুমি কি এমনি শক্তিমান আমাদের ভাঙা গড়া তোমার হাতে এমন অভিমান তোমাদের এমনি অভিমান বিধির বাঁধন কাটবে তুমি এমন শক্তিমান তুমি কি এমনি শক্তিমান
As Tagore reached the end of his life, he pondered deeply on the troubles faced by society. In his final address, he expressed hope, believing in the ultimate victory of the human spirit. He shared his optimistic view that despite the crisis, humanity would prevail and find a way to overcome the difficulties it was facing. Tagore took his final breath on August 7, 1941. Today, far from my homeland, pursuing my master's degree, I'm amazed by the widespread appeal of Tagore's ideas. It fills me with pride to witness international students discovering his visionary work through translations and being touched by his message of hope, compassion, and interconnectedness. Tagore transcends borders, reminding us that we are all connected as part of shared humanity. Holding this book with his signature, I'm reminded of the profound impact he had on my life and countless others. Tagore's timeless message will inspire generations to come.